The woman who says that 3 men broke into her home is safe and recovering right now.
This happened last night in the 400 block of West Fullerton Parkway between Clark and Lakeview Streets. Alexis McAdams has been talking to people in that area. Alexis, what do they have to say?
Well, people in this area are concerned, Tanya and Terrell, because of a recent spike in crimes here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood. And last night was no different after 3 men, who police are now looking for, went into this apartment complex behind me, forced their way into a woman's apartment, and robbed her at gunpoint after they handcuffed her and duct taped her mouth shut. A 32-year-old woman handcuffed, then robbed at gunpoint inside of her Lincoln Park apartment by 3 men who are now on the run.
Female stating that the male came into her apartment, broke the door. They hit her and was asking where the money is.
That home invasion happened around 9 o'clock last night here at the Beach Walk apartment complex in the 400 block of West Fullerton in Lincoln Park. The victim was inside of her apartment when someone knocked on the door, so she looked through the peephole and couldn't see who was there. That's when she unlocked the door, and the trio forced their way inside. The offenders handcuffed her and covered her mouth with duct tape as they stole whatever valuables they could find.
It's going to be a home invasion, and they tied her up, held her against her will, and she got out.
Earlier this morning, Chicago police officers escorted this woman back into the Beach Walk apartments. That woman had her face covered with a white blanket as the cops stayed with her until she was back inside of her unit. CPD wouldn't say if she was the victim. Neighbors who live across the street saw the cops show up to the scene.
I looked out my window and I saw a couple fire trucks.
Police now looking for the men who are between the ages of 25 and 40 years old. Their heights between 5'6" and 5'8". The victim told investigators that one man had black hair with orange tips and a gold or silver tooth. Detectives haven't said how the men were able to get into the building and up to the unit. Just last month in the same area, a 35-year-old man was critically wounded in a drive-by shooting as he walked near Clark and Fullerton. Police didn't say if that shooting is related, but neighbors want to see more patrols to prevent other crimes.
It is scary in this area, though, just because these are all really nice buildings. Rent's really expensive.
And I did reach out to the TLC Property Management Group. That's who runs this complex here where this all went down last night. I asked them about their safety and security plans, their cameras, and how people can get in and out of the building. Haven't heard back yet, but people who live here said they are concerned with how easy it is sometimes to access this building. And behind me, they say they want more answers on that from the Property Management Group. Also, anyone with information asked to give Chicago police a call. You can remain completely anonymous. Reporting live in Lincoln Park, I'm Alexis McAdams, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
New at 11, American Airlines.